obviously the Knicks have come down. They've run now. This will be the 5th play for 5 different players since the game started. They don't have that identity offensively of what they want to try to get accomplished as Miami does.
A little skip pass. Udonis Haslem's shot falls short. Jalen Rose with the rebound. Rose wants to take his man. Haslem and does, and gets fouled.
On this basketball team, able to get by. A little bit of carry there by Udonis Haslem, not quick enough to keep him in front. Able
back with the basketball. You force his man to have to get off in help position. Then when the ball comes around to his side, the guy cannot get around in front. He's established a deep post position, and at that point, it's over.
MVP.
That is amazing when you think about the impact that this guy has on the game every time he takes the floor to just have one MVP.
Michael Jordan. That's all I'm going to say. Things aren't going to be quite as fresh. This is not a very young team. They started off extremely well, but the question is, how will they finish?
You know, one of the great things about the Miami Heat, and with all these veteran guys,
and that's when Shaq dominates a game, when he dominates the entire paint.
Rose back outside to Crawford, who buries a three-pointer.
That's what Jalen Rose gives you right there. He's a...
Well, the one thing about that, though, Timmy, the reason you want to pick him up early is not to let him get ahead of steam. Because it's a great play there by Jamal Crawford, because a guy like Dwayne Wade, the rhythm they had early on, and it's allowed the Knicks to get back into the game.
Marbury season opening. Wade goes down. Jalen Rose from deep. Three-pointer is good. 2:40 plus to go. Marbury season opening. Oh, what a great behind-the-back dish to Jalen Rose, who knocks down another three.
Well, he's certainly... You take a look at Stephon Marbury. Goes left hand behind the back. Knows Jalen Rose is out there. Great spacing, and Jalen knocks it down.
The Knicks have the lead with points in the paint, which would surprise anybody playing against Shaquille O'Neal. Oh! Eddie Curry with a strong finish.
Guard Jason Williams out on the perimeter. That time, Jason Williams sized up to 15-footer.
Jason Williams with 15. Oh! Eddie Curry on the end of the lob. This year, guys, people were wondering if they were ever going to fit in.
I will say, a lot of good players wearing tights. They were all all-stars.
What's the benefit? Well, from a nice drive by Jamal Crawford.
Big basket. It could be a good 3-man rotation in the backcourt. However, they got to try and figure out a way. Hasn't been first options, and it's a difficult transition. It's going to be a huge challenge for Larry Bird.
I just don't see any way that these 3 guys can remain on this team and next year go into the season with that situation. For one thing, you need a guy with some size at the 2-guard position defensively. With all 3 of these guys, and they're asked to play a bigger 2-guard and explode.
It's a lot of pressure on you defensively.
You think about it, after this game's over, the line Dwayne Wade's going to have, and Greg, I can think of one shot the entire night that he's actually, I would say, forced.
Yeah.
That one pull-up jump at the top of the key in the first half, that 22-footer with a hand.
Antoine Walker buries one, and Nate Robinson tries to answer back at the other.